The recruits from 559 Troop have completed the majority of their Phase 1 training and are now qualified to join the unit out in operations. But before they do so, their shooting needs to be assessed, and this is done at the unit's 400 metre ACMT range. Standing for Annual Combat Marksmanship Test, this part of the course gives recruits an insight into a key part of real-world armed forces training and follows the same procedures. Those who reach the minimum pass standard will qualify as a rifleman, whilst those who excel at their shooting and hit over 90% of their shots will qualify as a marksman, and should they wish to, they can attend the sharpshooter training and fulfil that role when on operations. But now let's head into the hangar with 559 Troop for the range briefing.
Right. Whilst we're getting situated, welcome to your ACMT, your annual but not so annual combat marksmanship test. So, as an overview, it's across 10 parts, for lack of a better word, sort of 1 through 10. 5 different ranges, 50, 100, 200, 300 and 400. Total score 64, 42 a pass, 58 for marksman. There are 3 different types of fire that exist. They are different to the types of fire in the FCOs, even though one of them is called the same. But as an overview, we have snap fire. That's 1 round for each exposure of the target. Basically, the target pops up, you put a round in, it goes down in its own time. That then repeats for the given number of rounds.
Would you like me to?
Yeah,
do you want to do the laptop or?
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
The snap will look like this. Go up. Notice it doesn't flinch in any way to indicate that it's been hit. It's going down again in its own time as part of the script and whatever. You don't have to do all 5 there. But
Okay.
You get the idea. Full snap fire.
So is that 50 meters?
I think you're on whisper. Just so we can hear.
Yeah, so it'll be at various distances. You'll be told the distance and the type, whether it's snap or the other ones that Smith's going to talk through now.
Then we have rapid fire. This is different to the rapid fire in FCOs. That is a given number of rounds for 1 exposure of the target. Target pops up, you put that number of rounds in, it goes down in its own time. It doesn't immediately go down. It doesn't immediately go down on the given number of hits. So 5 rounds rapid might look like this. Generally speaking, if you're told 5 rounds rapid, you've got roughly 4 seconds to do it. So think a little less than 1 second per shot. So don't take your time, don't really rush it either. Just get a good, sort of good little pace going with it. The next one is the combination shoot. It only happens once. That's 5 rounds whilst you're walking towards the target. Walking is important. And then stop completely. Take a knee, so go press X. And then a further 5 rounds, all in the same target. Right, I have to get a little steps back. I'll tell you to sort of begin your walk forward. Dagger walks forward for me. From that point, he's then watch and shoot. He's waiting for them to come up.
Although don't automatically reload, by the way. Sorry. Just of habit.
That's the combination shoot. So any last questions on the 3 types of fire? So rules of the range, you don't load without being told to. That includes at the start. Rest your weapon. There's times when you'll be firing prone. Basically don't press C to bipod. You might think you get away with it, but your legs go a funny shape. I think might want, there we go. Basically they stick out like that, so we can tell that you're doing it. Any optics without being told to, I can make that very simple. You'll never be told to. The entire shoot is done with iron sights. And then muzzle attachments. Basically your BFA. Otherwise you'll be firing blanks and you'll get a 0 for your troubles. Which is simultaneously very funny and not funny at all. And the last one there is just because we're there and we're live, don't point your rifle anywhere that is not down your specific lane. Even though in a video game, you know, because nobody wants to get shot. So...
Make sure you eat and drink, guys, as well. Make sure it's not orange in the bottom right.
If we've not got any last questions, we can stand up. follow me outside. Right, in this crate, just dump all sort of your magazines, your grenades, anything you might accidentally shoot or throw.
Sorry, just having a quick drink.
Oh, should we? Will you give us magazines later?
Yes.
Okay.
Over there.
Mostly, I think he said in the combination.
So in this
What the
crate,
nursing guys?
we're gonna find. If I don't right. My math is off because I forgot.
And we stay on walk during the whole thing, so that when we have to
Yeah.
do.
I realised my math has been off. I forgot about your Harrison, even though I knew you were coming. So that's enough there for 4 each, and we're going to put 4 more in. Hang on. If you right-clicked it, put in your rifle, make sure you take it back out.
Yeah.
Right, I put an extra 4 in. Just make sure you've got 4 magazines on your person.
Yeah.
Just remember to suppress your instinct to reload.
Oh yeah.
You
But
must.
If you end up in a
If you
position
if
like
you
me,
automatically reload, you're going to get a mess. And just tell Smith. But he'll tell you to reload, and only then should you reload.
You can come onto the
Oh, I've got
range.
5.
Oh, I don't know.
Special.
Right, before I used to sort of have you in the middle, but I think one of those over there
need
is
to go
starting to
into
break.
FSG.
So left to right, you can go on shouting. Let's have Vasquez, Ashford, Pickering, then Harrison. Harrison, sorry.
Sorry? Harrington.
Ashford, you are on number 2.
Okay, you can sort of if you're not sort of, yeah, you can sort of step forward to stand on the mats. You don't really have to, but obviously you could be a bit further away. If you haven't loaded, you can load a magazine now. What's going to follow now is 1 magazine only. Again, you don't load until they tell you, purely as a practice. What this means is I'm going to put each of the ranges up one by one, calling it as I do so. You're encouraged to try out all the stances as well, but make sure you save some for the later ranges. You'll thank yourself. You're free to shoot at this point. And down. Say, crisp or what? Go down. 100 meters.
Is there a limit to how far we can move on a walk and shoot?
Not generally. Obviously, I wouldn't step forward now because you're practicing, but in the combination shoot, I tend to put them up as you're getting sort of halfway down, but don't worry about it. Going down. 200. Remember the different stances as well. And down.
So blurry.
300. Going down. Last one's 400 meters.
Christ.
Don't forget, I had someone who didn't know this. You hold the right mouse and you zoom in a bit.
That last target.
Just for the sakes of the, once we get into the next part, try not to use the radio unless you're asking me a question. If you want to talk, just go on shouting with the person next to you. Okay, Gabby, you're all finished. I'm going to reset. Now load 1 magazine. Oh, by the way, if when we're going through this, any of you see any errors, like the target staying up after everyone else has gone down, just give me a shout. I don't think it'll happen on these ranges, but it is getting more common, sadly. So, this is from now point forward. This is now your actual assess route, where you can sort of keep an eye on you just to make sure you are doing it properly. As a review of how I'm going to run it, it's parts 1 through 10. I'll give the number of the shoot, the stance you are firing at, the range you are firing at, the number of rounds, and the type of fire. There's going to be a brief pause where you can call on the radio if you've got any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to say watch and shoot, and that part will commence. So shoot number 1, we're standing, 50 meters, 5 rounds rapid. Watch and shoot. Shoot number 2, we're prone, 100 meters, 5 rounds rapid.
Say again, cut out towards the end.
No problem. Number 2, we're prone, 100 meters, 5 rounds rapid.
5 rapid, alright, Rog.
Where am I right?
Watch and shoot. Okay, on to number 3, we're kneeling, 100 meters, 5 rounds snap this time. Watch and shoot. Okay, number 4 is now the combination shoot. You'll stand up, check you're on walking, it's control and C or double tap C, whichever one works for you. Lovely. So, reminder, it's 5 rounds whilst you're walking towards the target. Stop completely, take a knee, then a further 5 rounds. Begin your walk forward, you watch and shoot from this point. Okay, now that's done, just stand up and sort of walk backwards. You can hold shift. Don't keep your rifle down range, but just sort of sprint backwards, hold shift. So for number 5, we're standing 2 5 rounds snap. Okay, and reload. Or number 6, we're kneeling 200 meters, 5 round snap, pretty much what you've just done. Watch and shoot. Alright, for number 7, prone, 200 meters, 5 rounds rapid. Watch and shoot. Number 8, you're staying prone, but we're going to 300 meters, and this is 10, that's 10 rounds rapid. Watch and shoot. Number 9, we can stand 300 meters, 5 rounds snap. So standing 300 meters, 5 rounds snap. Watch and shoot.
What have I done?
Okay, you can reload. We'll get to the big one. This is the last one, number 10, going prone all the way to 400 meters, 9 rounds snap. Okie dokie, 9 rounds snap, watch and shoot.
Right. We're gonna do this on shouting. That is the shoot complete. You can stand up. Make yourself safe. Just check it on your phone back, really. And just head towards the back wall just while we take the scores behind you. It's a very interesting amount of scores I'm seeing on this little spreadsheet of mine. Who wants to go first? Does
I'll
anyone
take
want
the
to go?
hit.
Who was that? Pickering?
Pickering.
Alright. 5 out of 5, 50 meters. 20 out of 20 on 100. 15 out of 15 on 200. 16 out of 15 on 300. Not sure what you did there. You overshot.
Maybe.
9 out of 9 for 400. Even
What?
with the penalties for overshoot, you got down to a 63 out of 64. Well
I'm a
done.
happy boy. Thank you.
There we go.
Congratulations.
What did I get?
What was that? Harrison?
No.
Oh,
Ashford.
Ashford. Oh, I think it bugged out because you got 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, 15 out of 15, 15 out of 15, 9 out of 9. That's a 64. Well done. Vasquez. Just because Harrison's there. Yeah, he's got his little video now. 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Happened on the combination shoot, Vasquez? Because you just missed
Oh,
it or didn't shoot 5.
Yeah, that I didn't shoot this 5 then.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think he got confused because he shot 5 standing up and then he just stopped. He didn't crouch.
You
and
kept
shoot.
walking, but I think you fired. But then,
Okay. Oh.
more annoyingly for you, you did 15 out of 15 on 200, 12 out of 15 on 300, and 8 out of 9 on 400. So if you shot those 5, you probably would have got about 60, but you got 55. That's a
Okay.
rifle and pass. And then Harrison, 5 out of 5, 19 out of 20, 15 out of 15, 15 out of 15, 9 out of 9. That is a 63 out of 64.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
No, congratulations, you all passed.
Yay!
Hooray!
But
Yeah.
you don't understand. But you don't understand, Mum. 64.
Yeah, mummy, I got the best score possible in a fucking video
Wait,
game.
I got
You know-
55,
you know
didn't
what-
I?
You know
Yeah,
when I
so if you
pretend
shot that
to play
5,
as
you
a
probably got
soldier,
about 60.
I'm the best.
Yeah. Like weirdly,
That
everyone else,
sucks.
everyone like all of you got really strong at the 400 meters, and then you messed up in like the easier ones. So it's.
I just don't know where the overshot came
I mean, I didn't mess up. I should be over here on this side, clearly.
from. Calm down, mate. Calm down.
What
You can almost see his head increasing in size.
People get full marks on like a 200 whatever, and then they lose out on the 400. But you guys all did strong results on the 400. You just got lower elsewhere. You did like the opposite. It's weird. Anyway, that's the phase 1 now done. We are getting on, but thank you for coming along. I know it's a long old sort of course. Phase 1 is the longest one, but I'm hoping you did come away actually learning something. So
I've got 6 pages of notes, mate.
That's the spirit.
the Dagger will be testing you in a week's time.
Yeah. don't worry about that. Remind me where you're going again. Sorry, guys. Pickering, where are you assigned?
7-3.
7-3. Cool. That's with Stone and Allen. I've been with them loads.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's cool. Stone's
yeah.
cool.
Well, Ash, where are you going, mate?
I'm Koi 4-2.
4-2. That's Norgard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Norgard and that's Hulkquist.
Yeah, they're cool. Norgard's very professional.
Yeah, I've already had good convos with him
Yeah,
already.
he's pretty.
He's already lined me up my AT training, so I'm going to be getting my MG AT and hopefully my medic done by the end of the next couple of weeks. So
awesome.
Good
Like I
marksman
say, I
does as
definitely recommend the medic to all of you. I'd also definitely recommend the land nav. Like they're really useful no matter what you're doing. And remind me, Vasquez, sorry, who were you with?
I don't know specific sections because I did my interview yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to 1 platoon. Section is TBD.
Yeah.
Day night, that's cool. If you're lucky, you'll be in 1-1. I'll be filling in with them next week.
And I'd also recommend doing the MG course as well.
Lined up for that.
Yeah,
play
they're all
around with
they're
big
all
gun.
worth doing. Well done, everyone. Well done on the shoot, and
Yep.
nice one. And thanks for
Hopping along.
And with that, the men of 559 Troop have completed their Phase 1 training and are now officially members of the 4th Infantry Brigade. They will now go on to join the different sections in the unit and begin their Phase 2 training. For me, it was off to 18 Squadron, but before I did that I had to pass flight selection, and in the next video we will see how that went. If this video series has left you interested in joining the 4th Infantry Brigade, please take a look at the links in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please click that like button as it helps recommend the video to other people, and subscribe to the channel to follow along with this series, as well as seeing some of the other training done in the unit and highlights from ongoing operations. Until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye for now.